Hello everyone, welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2. We've got the new patch notes, which is unlocked, released the white mage and the lightning mage, which is pretty cool. So first we've got the buffs. Knight is looking like he's going to be coming back into being annoying. Lancer buffed for some reason, only small, but he was already doing pretty well, so he's going to go back to S tier, excuse me. Then Ice Mage is, I don't know, his ultimate 30 second down to 30 seconds, ability power extra 2 per level. It may be usable now. We'll see. I think I'll let the AI test that out. Then Executioner get a buff. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it needed some of that. An Archer getting a buff. That will probably put the Archer back into being useful. It was slightly too weak before. Now, nerfs, I don't know why Pyromancer has gotten nerfed, but it is nerfed again across everything. I like how its physical attack has been nerfed. I don't think it ever uses that. The Junction nerfed again. It's quite big nerf actually, but it was very, very tanky, so it's pretty deserved, but maybe now it's going to be too weak. Gonna nerfed. I don't really know why. It was already nerfed. Now I think it's going to be unusable. Swordsman nerfed. Yeah, Swordsman was pretty good. I definitely slept on him. Might still be good enough. We'll see. And then Dual Blade nerfed. I'm pretty sure the last patch they buffed it up and now they've nerfed it back down. Or maybe they just nerfed it again. So that Dual Blader might be out now. But I'll have to have a look at what these two new mages do. Maybe I could do a full mage team. Tempted to do that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be garbage. So go to game info, delegate, white mage. So after a short delay, straight line beam explodes. Okay, it's got a line attack that explodes. It's pretty good for team fights. Summons beam in a circular area. Does a slow, a small, it's 20 seconds, 20% slow for half a second. So not great. But maybe it does a lot of damage. Although it strikes 5 times, so maybe that can go up to 2.5 seconds. Then fires a piercing beam, does a bunch of damage, and roots enemies. It seems okay. I'm happy to try that one out. And Lightning Mage. I remember Lightning Mage in the first Teamfight Manager being very, very good. So fires lightning at the enemy, does a small amount of damage, and the lightning chains but cannot hit the same target more than once. And then the second ability is cools down lightning in the area. Do significant damage and stuns them for half a second. Then the ultimate channels a lightning beam for 2.5 seconds, stunning them for that amount of time and doing some AoE damage. Yeah, I'd like to try them both out. They both seem like skill shotty, so I'll put one top, one bottom. Okay, we have our match analysis here. So they go with a safe closeout. They force fights when defending, so split pushing might be effective. And they like to split pressure. Oh wow. Our team is strong in short games with a 100% win rate. So we should definitely go for a quick win. Although we did lose against them the last time we went against them. Okay. They banned the white mage. Who are we banning? Probably the knight. Maybe ice mage? No, I'm gonna ban their sniper. Okay, they went berserker. So, fighter's such a strong pick. I'm gonna have to pick it. Maybe I'll go with Lancer because it got a slight buff there. I do want Lightning Mage. Yeah, I'll go for Lancer and hopefully I can get Lightning Mage. Okay, they won't Shadowmancer. So I'm going to pick the Lightning Mage to try. Probably put it bot. Where am I going to put a fighter? Because I want to put Lancer top. Lightning Mage bot because Solar has some... Yeah, Solar has some skill shot accuracy and I think... I'm not sure if Lightning Mage has skill shots, it's hard to tell. First attack is not a skill shot, it doesn't look like. It doesn't sound like. The second one sounds like a skill shot. And then the ult sounds like a skill shot as well, but it may just be targeted. So I could go for a pole dancer mid. The Hammerer is quite rough though against a melee comp. Is there something I can do for ranged? I mean, maybe Archer, it has been buffed. What else has decent range? Maybe Ice Mage can come back in. He's got better defenses and his starting ability power is nerfed, but his scaling ability power puts him overall better. It's tempting, but I would have to... I've put him somewhere with skill shots. Ruby doesn't really have skill shots, so I'd have to go top. Okay, maybe, but Archer's good top. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll pick Monk. Monk for support. Oh, they got Ogre Hammer. That's really good against the melee that I have. I mean, I could go Executioner. The problem with that is only Sky and Solar can do that. So who are they going to put in support? Oh, they could put these people anywhere. Who are they putting in the jungle? The Berserker's going to be jungle. Then... Oh man, Pyro can go top, mid or bot. Hammerer is probably going to be top. Maybe Ogre mid. Yeah, I don't really know. I need a jungle. Unless the Lancer can jungle. I might just do that. Screw it. I can't make any decisions, so yeah, we'll do this. I don't really like Lightning Mage Monk. But I think Monk will be good for the other three. What do they think, actually? There's no way it's going to be Jungle Pyro. So I guess it's Jungle, probably Pyro top, Berserker jungle, mid Ogre, and then, yeah, Shadowmancer Hammer at the bottom. That should be okay. What? Ogre jungle? What in the ballsack is that? I think Fighter beats Berserker up top. Do I do any splitting? Yeah, we'll get frozen on the split on the Lancer. Hard engage, but poke the towers. Flexible. Focus top mid. Nah, focus mid bottom. Shall we just focus all? Yeah, let's just push all lanes. Let's do this. I can't believe they put Ogre in the jungle. There's no way that that is good. I mean, to be fair, if it pumps its ult, it's a fairly decent like gank because it can do a bunch of stuns. Oh, I don't know. Looks like a close fight. Sky against Berserker. Maybe Sky needs some more levels. How is this bottom fight going? Initialize, taking a little bit of damage there. Level 1. We'll have to see. Solar with some good positioning. Yeah, Sky is being pushed back, unfortunately, but I think the fighter does beat the Berserker over time. And Ruby are having a field day with this Pyro. It's definitely going to get fed in that lane. Yeah, but it's traded a bit evenly. We'll have to see what happens once a few levels are gained. Oh, coming in for the gank. Don't get it though. So unfortunate. Now can we push bottom? Oh my god, Ruby going in. Oh, absolutely demolishing that Pyro. That's what I like to see. It's going to get so fed. Solar on the Lightning Mage. See if he can make things happen. Looks like we're going to let the opponent... Oh no, we're going in for Serpent. Doing a lot of damage against the Hammer Up and the Shadowmancer, but not getting any finishes. Oh, we've spread a lot of damage amongst our whole team. And we haven't taken too much ourselves. Oh, we did kill the Shadowmancer. We got very close to the Ogre. That was a pretty clean fight, I'd say, by our team. I'm not too unhappy with that. We're gonna get Serpent. And Ruby is not returning for some reason. Okay, now he is. Alright, a good opening so far. Yeah, Ruby just farming the Pyro. There's nothing that Pyro can do. Oh, Solo receiving some hits, but receiving some heals. Oh, was that the ult? I didn't like the sound of that. Oh, go on. Yes. Solo getting the finish. Okay, still making my mind up about the Lightning Mage, but so far, fairly decent. I don't think it pairs well. Oh, Sky is getting ganked. Yeah. Dodged the wrong way, but otherwise not much they could do about that. Berserker Ogre is quite a strong combo. Tempted to try that in bot lane. Oh my god. Ruby with another Pyro kill. Killed the Pyro 4 times. 2,500 gold lead now over the Pyro. This is crazy. Right, we're going for Morgard. Quite a bad opening to this engagement. We're going to get the hammer down. And Initialize gets out, which is nice. Oh, that was a nice ult by Lightning Mage. And we have got the advantage on Morgard. Looks like their Ogre is trying to poke his way in, but I think it will just result in his death if he tries to dive. Yeah, we switch on. The problem... Oh, Initialize is keeping the health of Morgard down. Oh my god. This is quite a messy fight. But we're going to get the ogre. We need to be careful. Huge ult by the pyro there. Getting his revenge on Ruby. A nice ult by the Solar, the lightning mage. But, oh, and we got Morgad. I didn't even notice. I think overall that was decent trade. You're pushing top tower down now. Looks like the opponent is going for Serpent, and we've only got 3 on the field, so they'll pick that up for free, but we're going to push. Well, we were going to push, and then we decided to try and go for Serpent, but it's too late. Oh, messy engagement, but we do get the Hammerer and back off where we were vulnerable, and now we're going to get the Shadowmancer. Man, this is turning into domination. This Morgad buff has been absolutely huge. We're still going for the kills, but we should just go for the tower. And that is a nice clean 6-minute win. Jesus. Yeah, the Lightning Mage. I'm pretty impressed with that, you know. But the game came down to Ruby just absolutely feasting on the pyro and carrying us through. Yeah, no one really did anything. Solar, though, on the Lightning Mage, did actually do pretty good. That ult, it's not bad. Let's see what we can do in this second game. What do I want to ban? Pole Warrior, Ogre, and Demon. Now, Ogre wasn't too much of a problem. Yeah, who do I want to first pick, though? Who's going to be a problem? Because we get first pick. I could ban the fighter. First pick Lancer? Yeah, I'm going to ban the fighter. Oh, they banned the Pole Warrior. It's unfortunate. So, who am I going to first pick here? We're going to ban the Knight. He went with that Ogre, okay. So, do I go for the Lightning Mage or Lancer? Oh, I forgot to ban Sniper. That might be a problem. But that's a question. If they pick Lancer, it's going to be a bigger problem than if they pick Lightning Mage. Okay, I went Demon Monk. That's pretty strong. So, I'm going to pick up the Lightning Mage. Who am I putting mid? Maybe Vampire. Actually, unless I put Lancer mid, I think that would be decent. Lightning Mage, but who can I put with Lightning Mage? There's no Monk. It's Python Nest though. Do I want to do a long game or a short game? Tempted to go with Hammerer. So I can go Lightning Mage, Hammerer, or Lightning Mage, Ice Mage. If I go Hammerer, I can put it top or support. Okay. They got lots of pulling and switching. That's pretty rough. What can I do against that? Maybe I'll go Berserker because I can do... Yeah, I could do Berserker, Hammer bottom. And have Lightning Mage top. Yeah. Because... Who's going to be top? Jesus, out of these three. Maybe it's Monk, Shadowmancer bottom. Execution mid. So we don't actually know what the top's going to be. I don't think. So what have we got here? Probably top, bottom support, mid. Okay, I need a jungle. Or do I put Sky in a jungle and try the white mage? I don't know, actually. That might be a bit too risky. Could do Vampire. Vampire's pretty tanky. Do we have enough damage? I guess Lancer, Berserker's quite good damage. Cavalry is always an option. That would be good with the 3 melees that I've got. Keep the whole team together in the team fights. Yeah, I'm going to try the cavalry here. They went with the white mage, so we're going to see what the white mage is going to do. So I think jungle demon, mid executioner, maybe top white mage. If top is monk, that's going to be pretty rough. So do I want something like this? Yeah, I'm going to do this because then I can focus bot, mid and bot, and that should make Frozen on a cavalry, what's it called, like focus ganking there. So what are we up against? Oh my god, it's going to be lightning mage versus white mage at the top. That'd be very interesting to watch. Oh, very interesting. They went monk bottom instead of support. I think we do alright there. The problem's going to be monk's going to heal. But we should do some good damage. So if we got any splitters... I'll put Ruby on splitting. And... I think everything else is fine. We focus mid bottom. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I've got a very aggressive comp. They've gone quite defensive. The white mage is an unknown. The demon I'm hoping we can farm. Yeah, Ruby shouldn't have too much problem with the executioner. Bottom is just going to be a matter of the monk doing a lot of healing. But I'm not afraid of their poke from Shadowmancer. Okay, if we pull them in a bit closer, get some stuns. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for level 3, I think, until we can do some proper damage, but we should do pretty well. I actually want to look at top specifically. Looks like we do get pushed back. The white mage has that beam that does essentially AoE, and I don't know if Sky's Chain Lightning hits minions or not. Have to see when the blue bar gets filled up. I didn't really see. So put auto camera back on. Ah, just in time for Ruby to kill the executioner. It looked like with the help of Frozen there. Okay, bottom is being pushed back. Although that was an attempted gank, we survived. It's coming in again. No, it's deciding against it. So they are focusing. We've got defensive items at the bottom. Frozen comes in for a gank, not able to make something happen. Yeah, it looks like the lightning mage is better against players, but the white mage is better against minions. Ruby's looking for a kill, doesn't go for it. Instead, going to go for the serpent, which is pretty good. If we can get the demon, come on. Demon's very vulnerable. We're dancing, looking for an opening. So we'll make a call. We're taking a lot of damage. Oh no. What are they doing? Come on, you gotta dive. Oh, we just gave them it for free. Although, is there all 5 of them? Yeah, to be fair, there is all 5 of them and only 4 of us. Yeah, and we're being punished now. Unfortunate. Sky was off in his own world. But he is unflexible, so I guess they wanted to push a tower, but I don't think Lightning Mage is that good at it. But that's something to learn. It seems like Lightning Mage is not good at pushing. Oh, we get successful gank. Are we going to get the... oh my god. Lightning Mage almost turning and killing the ganker there. But does lose all his health and decides to go back. Which does mean he's going to upgrade his item. But he's still one item behind. One item level behind the white mage. Okay, initialize defending the middle. Maybe Ruby could get involved, but it's too slow to get the kill. Looks like a gank is coming in, but no, it's not. So what can Skye do? Oh, never mind. Let's go switch over to solo bottom. Yeah, the Berserker does actually have some good self-healing. He's lacking damage at the moment because he picked up a defense item, but it's going to give him a lot of survivability. So in the later stages, he's going to start doing a lot of damage. And if he dives in, he's going to be able to survive a lot. Okay, can we get a pick before the rest of the team arrives? Come on, go in. Oh, we're not able to take advantage, but oh, are we going to get... Okay, we do get one, but Frozen's almost going down. Oh, narrowly dodging the hook there, but we are outnumbered, so we need to get out. Initialize, gets hooked, almost gets out. Now Skye is being chased. He's able to dodge that hook. Oh no, but he turns around. He does some good damage in return. And Ruby is defending bottom. Actually, I think he's just split pushing there. We're outnumbered at Morgard. Oh, but it's 3 versus 3. Can we make anything happen? We seem to be lacking damage. Oh, banishing Skye. Probably actually saving him, to be fair. Initialize getting hooked. Oh, and he goes down. Initialize is not doing well on the hammer there. He's supposed to be tanky, and he has died 3 times. Looks like their monk is the split pusher. And Ruby is not going to be too bad against a monk. But may not get the kills. Okay, we're going to dive in on the Shadowmancer. It's an easy kill, but the demon is a lot more damage. We get the demon with the stun from Skye there. And now we're pushing top. Looks like we're giving them Serpent for free. And yeah, we're going for Morgard. The problem is it's going to take us a long time to get Morgard. Yeah, really in a team fight, so we have to concentrate on killing the demon and the white mage. No one else is that scary. Okay, we almost got Morgard. We switched to take the fight. Ooh, double banishment, but it's not enough. Can we get the demon? Oh, that lightning mage ult is pretty good, but it does make him vulnerable. Now we're fighting the monk and the executioner. But it is the white mage we need to do something about. We need to target the white mage. Jesus. The white mage is looking pretty strong. Maybe I should have picked that over... Who did I pick? Over the cavalry. Okay, Ruby's going to clean up bot for us. And now we're taking a really, really bad engagement here. 2 versus 4. But Solar does get out. We're kind of diving. Can we get... We do get the demon. But we lose Frozen and Initialize in return. We're targeting down the white mage. That is a very good target. Now they don't have any damage. Yeah, we just need to pick anyone. But we actually disengage. Oh, this is a real close match here. I thought we were behind, but actually it was slightly ahead. I'm not sure who's going to do better in the late game. We did go quite defensive early, so if we can pick up some offensive items. Although Ruby has decided to go 2 defensive items in a row. It's not great. Can we please engage at Morgard? Go on, go for it, go for it. Yes, we get Demon first. Come on, White Mage second. Oh, we got Morgard though. Nice. And 3 kills. Oh my god. And we're going to get a 4th. Holy crap. That was a wonderful little display there. That's definitely going in the shorts. We're going to kill them. Oh, we can't kill the monk. 5 versus 1. And oh my god, we're going to... Oh, so close. But we're going to pick up the turrets. I don't think we're going to finish them off. Oh, Ruby overstays is welcome. Yeah, we're not able to finish them off, but we are in a very strong position now. Yeah, if we take a big engagement. Another red turret's gone down. Sky out of position. They're trying to punish, but they can't. We do kill their Shadowmancer, but we need to kill their White Mage. Oh, Initializer's struggling. Okay, can we kill the Demon? Yes, we do switch onto the Demon. Excellent. Chasing him quite far. We switch onto the White Mage, that is fine as well. We get that kill. And the Executioner is not able to take Frozen in a 1v1 there. And it should give us Serpent. Okay, fantastic. Can we get that Demon? We should be able to now, yeah. What is left? Doesn't matter, just anything but the Monk. The Monk is so ridiculously tanky. I think I kind of lack a bit of magic damage. I mean, Lightning Mage is there, but I don't know if Lightning Mage is doing much damage. I suppose he is. Yeah. Ruby, happy to take a 1v2 at this point, honestly. Looks like we're looking for Morgard. We're slightly out of position, but there is only 2 of them over here. Actually 3, and our whole team is here. It's a good engagement. Getting the kill on their White Mage immediately. Looking for the kill. Yes, we get the kill. Now we just maybe want to clean up the rest. Ruby goes in for some damage, but no one else wants to go in. And we're losing bottom tower. But we have swung massively ahead with a couple of decisive fights there. And their base is wide open. We literally could just sneak over to it. Man, we're going to get Morgard. And that has to be the end. Oh my god. And we just pick up Demon for free. Has to be the end, because those super minions push real hard. And if we're going to get picks like this, I think the Hammerer was potentially a bad idea. I'm going to have to figure out what Initialize is good at. Because Hammerer didn't go very well. He's decent at Monk. I might have to try him. He's good at Pythoness as well. God, look at this sketch at the beginning, and then we just went whoosh. Pretty good fight there. What's the news tell us? Okay, flawless performance. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Very, very strong performance there. Ruby and Solar. I mean, that's mid and bot, so that's definitely who should be MVPs. Yeah, Berserker's pretty good. If you can get something to pin down the enemy, Berserker is very good. Yeah, look at that growth by Ruby. It's very, very strong. We can actually go here and do all-time growth. Since they joined the team, huge increases. Judgment up by 26. Focus up by 17. Skill shot accuracy up by 27. But yeah, we're mostly training their judgment. So they're aggressive, so I want them to be making good decisions. And then focus, yeah, to be fair, is not that important. Maybe I should drop the focus training a bit. Because that just matters for long matches, and we're trying to do short matches here. Right, here's match number 2. So they like to group up after Morgard buff. They prefer joining the team rather than wave management, and they like to engage quickly in objective fights. Okay, so they win 43% of their matches lasting more than 10 minutes, and they win 0% below that mark. And our team has won 100% in less than 10 minutes. So if we go for a short game, we should beat these guys. We're only 64% favoured. Our last match against them we did win. So I'm pretty sure we're going to do just fine against them. So ban the demon. So I want to go for a short, like a quick, what's it called? A short game, early game comp. So who stops that? I think Knight is pretty rough, and I might also ban Hammerer. They get first pick, so what are they going to grab? I'd love the monk though. Okay, I'll get rid of the knight. Oh, they got rid of the monk. And I'll get rid of the hammerer. I think those two can really hurt. Okay, they get the berserker first. Tempted to go for the white mage. Yeah, like white mage, pole dancer. Yeah, let's do that. So that's a couple of good damages. They got Jiangxi. We could go fight a lancer. Because I wanted to go berserker ogre at bottom. Maybe we'll do lancer fighter at the bottom. Although white mage, I either want to put top or bottom. So what could I put with a white mage? I could still put ogre with the white mage at bottom. I do like the pythoness. I'll try the ogre because the ogre should help against berserker cavalry. His tanks and his tankiness and his stuns. So let's grab the ogre. So that's bottom and mid sorted. It's just jungle and top. Who can I put up top? Lancer's good at top, of course. I think I have to pick the Lancer. And then I got to figure out what I'm doing for jungle. Well, there's also the fighter. Alright, so they've got Ice Mage. I'm curious how good Ice Mage is going to be because he did get a slight buff to the point where he seems like he could actually be good. But Priest is only really good late game, I would say. Plus they got Jiangxi. Where are they going to put Jiangxi? I think these two are going to be... they might all just be here. Or it might be Jiangxi Priest bottom. So could Ogre, White Mage be any of these three? I reckon so. If Ice Mage is mid, that could be a problem for Pole Dancer though. So I just need top, bottom, mid. Just need a jungle that can help against the Ice Mage. Or maybe I just go fighter. Yeah, I don't want ninja there. I think I just... Oh, fighter top. Or lancer top. I think I just have to pick the fighter. And do something like this. My reasoning is I don't think the fight is that great in the jungle, even though I would prefer Lancer top. Let's have a look. What are they gonna pick? Yeah, mid ice mage. I don't think I've got anyone that could beat ice mage. Maybe Solar can. Not Solar, sorry. Maybe white mage can. But Ruby doesn't really have the skill shots. So I might just have to take this risk. Got the stat bonus anyway, so Ruby might get screwed in the middle in the laning phase. But I think every other matchup should be decent. Yes, I think the fighters are okay against the Berserker up top. Yeah, Jungle Cavalry expected. Then Jiangshi Priest at bottom. I think they should be fine. What are we rolling with? Yeah, okay. So, top mid, or mid bottom. Top mid, I think. Just because Priest Jiangshi is going to be really hard to kill. Jiangshi is nerfed though, isn't he? Quite significantly. So yeah, if I just focus top, middle, and hopefully we can get some ganks on Ice Mage, Berserker. That should be decent. And now we'll get Frozen to split. They do group up as a 5 though. And this is the problem though. I might have top laner always join, just because he's not, like if it was Lancer it would be decent to stay split, but yeah, I think this is gonna be decent. We'll do ganking. Join the team. Yeah, this is the settings I'm gonna go with. And we'll have to see. Oops, mouse is rolling away. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure. Because Ruby's going to be poked a lot. Going to be have a lot of freezes and slows. As the levels go up. But Ruby, on the pole dancer, does have a lot of movement abilities. So maybe it'll be fine. Okay, we're pushing bottom. That's great. Frozen's helping Sky get this kill. Yep, Frozen claims that kill. A solid gank. Definitely one of the things that I planned for. One of the things I wanted. Ruby's not doing too bad in the middle. Oh, just take a chunk of damage though, trying to dive. Trying to engage. Which is to be expected. Yeah, Solar taking a lot of damage there. Needs initialize to tank. Oh, they've come to... Oh, that's the cavalry ganking. I didn't even realize. Okay, so they're going to be pushed back for now because of the assistance from their jungle. It looks like Sky is actually struggling though. Up top. Oh, Ruby does get the kill. I think that was with Frozen's help. My eyes were not in the center of the screen. Yeah, I think once we get some levels at the bottom, we should start pushing them again. Solar needs level 3. Yeah, it needs level 3 to get the next ability. Yeah, Ruby needs to push back if he wants to get a kill. It's going to be ganked, but should be able to just get out. Oh, gonna receive some help from Frozen, and they counter gank. To be fair, they're both level 5 and the cavalry is only level 3. That is pretty good for us. We're gonna abandon Serpent for the kills. No, we turn around. Oh, we're gonna get a free pick on the priest. Or maybe not. Oh, Ruby's trying to dive. Needs to get out. Okay, gets out. I thought it was going to overcommit there. It's not going too badly, actually. Oh, man. Getting a lot of damage, but we can't really kill them at the bottom. Not without Frozen coming down to help with the damage. But I didn't plan on winning bottom. Like, I planned on basically status quo while we win top and mid, which is roughly happening. So that is absolutely fine. We'll have to see what the later stage of the game brings. Oh, that is a good dive by Ruby there. Frozen coming in to help. Maybe even stealing the kill, but we get the kill. Oh, Sky. Oh, Sky is not able to beat the Berserker on the fighter there. Maybe the Berserker does beat the fighter in lane. Have to try and remember that one. Could do quite a big push at mid there. Running out of minions though. Next wave comes in and we're still pushing. But they now have 2 people there defending. So Initialize goes back after helping push. Oh my god, Ruby diving like a madman there. Against the 3, but okay, looks like we're looking for a Morgard. Initialize doing some great initiating. He needs to be up for the front though. Okay, he's at the front taking the hits. We get huge damage on the cavalry. He's running away. We get the kill on the Berserker. Pretty clean fight. Ruby gets the dive on the Ice Mage, but nobody else joins him. But doing massive damage forces him to recall. And Frozen, in the meantime, has pushed bottom tower. That is fantastic. So far, this game is going well. Oh my god, that is a great initiation. Getting the jank sheet, even though it's very tanky. Even after its nerfs to tankiness, our whole team managed to get it down. Oh, Frozen with a huge dive on the priest, killing the priest. Can we get the Ice Mage? No, it looks like... Wait, Berserker is showing his face. We're turning around. Going to kill the Ice Mage under the tower. Oh my god, White Mage needs to get out. Whoa, he did not follow the rest of the crew. Solar. Just absolute craziness there, but we at least get a kill on a cavalry in return. Yeah, we need to kill their Berserker and their Ice Mage. They're the 2 focuses. I think mainly the Berserker is the biggest threat, but then Ice Mage has a lot of control, so killing him first, it's probably decent. Okay, we start the engagement on the Berserker, but Berserker's very tanky. He went with a defensive item, so no wonder. Plus up top, oh, but Jesus, even the ult by the priest not able to keep that Berserker up. Come on, can we get the kill? Yes, we get the kill on the priest. Killing the priest is not too big of a deal. The only thing with that is it just gives us extra cash, you know. The priest doesn't seem to have too much of effect. Oh, that's a pretty good skill there. This White Mage is pretty good. It's not got any kills, but I bet it's got tons of damage. It's also good at killing these neutral monsters because it has that ability that stays in the position. It's the pink bar. It should use it. Oh, I didn't see where he used it. Oh my god, we're just getting more picks. Oh, Jesus. when a Jiangshi ults, it becomes basically invincible. But we've switched damage to the cavalry. Oh my god. Their jungle cavalry is absolutely garbage this game. Trying to kill the berserker, but the priest does actually keep him alive. Now we're going to switch on to the Jiangshi without its ult. It has nothing. Looks like we want to pick the priest. But we really should go for the berserker. Okay, Frozen went for the berserker. Jesus. Oh, we're going to focus the ice mage. Nice. Man, we are absolutely steamrolling this game. But can we turn it into a win? We need to push this tower and just get straight into them. I think we had a bit of a reset there to get some new items, and now we're going to get Serpent, which is great. That's going to give us 3% more stats to get across the board. We did lose. Oh no, they lost a top tower there. Oh my god, and we just killed the cavalry. Their cavalry has been garbage. I don't know what is going on. Holy crap, we just picked up 2 kills. Absolutely instantly, and now there's no way they can push this. This is a huge push. Loads of minions. Our whole team against just the 2 of them. They can make it if they try. But we're too busy fighting them in spawn instead of going for the tower. They could win now, but they're deciding they don't want to. Oh my god, Frozen playing with fire. He gets killed by the tower. What an idiot. Can we finish it off? We're right there. If it was real players, they would just focus it and it would be over right now, but their whole team respawns and we get wiped in return. So we're going to have to wait for the next push. They will get Serpent for free, which is unfortunate. But once our team is up... Oh my god, Sky out of position. This is scary because if we cannot get a critical mass, if we keep getting picked off 1 or 2 at a time... Oh no, but we are going to get a free kill on their priest. That was pretty clean. Oh my god, look at Pole Dancer's items. What's that? 2 damage items and 1 attack speed item. That is some crazy damage there. But the damage is not enough. 1v3. Don't know what he was thinking. Now everyone's filing in 1 at a time. What are you doing? They're so far ahead, they could throw this away. Yeah, we lose a turret. We're going to lose Morgard. And we're going to lose these 2 players. We do get a kill. Oh my god. Frozen coming in, saving the day there. I thought that was a bad engagement, but they've turned it around. Can Frozen... Oh, they just missed the kill on the Berserker. Frozen wants some of this action. Oh no, he's going to go and push bot. No. He's going into mid. Oh my god, is he just going to go and finish the game? Come on. Just 1 more. Yeah. Jesus Christ. That end was shaky as all hell. I don't know what to think about this white mage. There was sections where it seemed strong, but I suppose it outdamaged anyone on the enemy team, but I didn't expect a fighter to be such high damage, especially against Frozen. I thought Frozen on the Lancer would do a lot more damage. But regardless, my fear of Pole Dancer into Ice Mage was unfounded. Ruby was able to absolutely dominate. So, they get first pick again. They're banning the fighter. Don't blame them. I'm going to go early game again. Get rid of the hammerer. They got the demon. That is fine. They have first pick. But what are they going to first pick? Because maybe I should ban Berserker. Nah, I have to get rid of the knight. His taunt is so strong. Ah, they went with pole dancer. Okay, I'm gonna go Berserker Monk for bottom. Jeez. Maybe I'll get Lancer Lightning Mage. Then what do we have? So I want this bottom support. Top and mid. So I would like a jungler, but there's not really any good junglers left. I could put Lancer in the jungle and try for a different mid. Like maybe Vampire. Thing is, Ruby needs something that can move around a lot. Arch is a possibility. What are we up against? So Magic Knight relies on skill shots. So does White Mage. Where do they think they're going to go? They think Cavalry and Support. 6% chance. I don't think so. I think it's going jungle. Maybe Magic Knight jungle. Yeah, so Podas could be mid. Either of these could be jungle. I think these will be... Maybe Cavalry will be support. Magic Knight jungle. Mid... Top bot? Or bot? Yeah, I think so. So who have we got going up top? So I've got these at bottom, which are probably against Shadowmancer Cavalry, which is a very good matchup. Who is good against Pole Dancer mid? I think Lancer should be okay there. Lightning Mage should be fine against White Mage. We had that fight before and it was good enough. So I'm just, yeah, looking for a jungle or a mid. Dual Bladers is too nerfed, I think. So I could do Vampire mid. Vampire mid against Pole Dancer. Maybe jungle. Yeah, I don't really think I have many options. Yeah, because Executioner requires skill shots, and neither jungle or mid have good skill shots. Archer's a possibility in mid, but I still think the Pole Dancer is going to jump him hardcore. I could go Ogre. In my eyes, it's either Ogre or Vampire. They are both scaling. But if I can't get something that can move fast, I need something that is tanky. Yeah, he's going to be better. Vampire... I was going to say Vampire does a lot more damage, but... Or is his ability power? Oh, I guess his auto attack is still... the like attack damage, so I'm gonna go... Oh, I really wanted to go Vampire, but I think, well, everyone has a stun and we have two strong physical damage. I'm gonna try the Vampire here, I think. So let's do this. Yeah, was that going to be jungle? Who was at mid again? Pole Dancer. I think I'm going to go with this. Okay. They went with Magic Knight in support. Right, I'm going to do the same split with Frozen. Oh, should I do it with Ruby instead? Yeah, because I've got Monk as the tank. problem with that though, mid is a strong like character, like position. I'm gonna say always join the top laner. And we'll focus on... I think I'll focus all lanes. Because I want to push basically every lane. And everything else I think stays. Yeah. Let's go. I think I faffed around a lot with that. We have to see how this goes. There's not much to say in the early game. Looks like Ruby is doing pretty decent against the pole dancer pressure. Frozen comes in, but does not have his level 3 skill to secure the kill. Bottom looks like it's going to struggle initially. Oh, Sky is actually struggling at top. That's not great. Ruby under tower is good at pushing. The vampire is good at pushing the lane. Oh, why is he under the tower? Yeah, but that's why I gave him someone tanky. If I can't give him someone that can move a lot. Okay, looks like we should be able to punish that ice mage for staying in at such low health. Can we get the kill on a magic knight? We should be able to. Does Frozen... Frozen does have his gap close. Okay, we get the kill. That is fantastic. Yeah, Ruby pushing that middle quite hard. Vampire's very good at pushing lanes. And he gets very tanky in the end. But he is receiving punishment. Oh, Initializer goes down while I was watching the mid fight. Frozen doesn't go for the kill. Maybe he didn't have skill off cooldown. But buys Vampire time because it forces Pole Dancer to recall. Now it looks like Serpent. Are we going for it? Just... Oh yeah, it looks like we have 3 versus 4. Not a great engagement, but Frozen does come in to even it out. And Sky's come in. But their 5th is coming. We need to do some decisive action right now. Otherwise it's not going to matter. Okay, we do get a kill there. That's on the Shadowmancer. Not a high priority. I think... Perhaps... I actually don't know who's priority on there. Their entire team is pretty good. I'd say Magic Knight, lowest priority. Shadowmancer... also lowest. We get the cavalry. We can farm the cavalry again. Like, the cavalry did such a bad job in the last game. I'm surprised they picked it again in the same position. And those 2 kills allow us to get Serpent. And now we're going to push middle. We should get a kill there. Yes, hell yes. That's fantastic. I do like the Lightning Mage. I think I like the Lightning Mage more than the White Mage. It definitely seems good. Initialize. Excuse me. I don't know if there's anything that Initialize is good on. I just try and give him something tanky. But I may, after the season is over, I may have to look for a replacement support there. It's mainly a jungle and support that I'm looking for. Everyone else I'm fairly happy with, but we'll have to see. Frozen coming in to try and gank, but they're deciding to group up. They're probably going to try Morgard. We are outnumbered though, so we might have to wait for a second for Sky to get here. They're popping cooldowns, but they're not making use of them. Get banished. That's kind of okay. Now we are 5v5. Decent ult by Sky to shut down the Pole Dancer. Pole Dancer is very dangerous. Are we going to get the finish? Oh my god, yes we do. Ruby getting the finish. Showing why he's the best player on the team, even with a vampire that's not. It's like more of a tank, I would say. You know, it's more of a lane pusher tank style. He's still got the most kills, but to be fair, that just means he's got the last hit. So, not necessarily doesn't necessarily mean anything. We get more guard, so that's going to be a huge help because we are 2 towers down. Are we going to let them get Serpent for free? Looks like we're coming down. Yeah, we were too slow. Now we're fighting the tower. And Sky does not like the pole dancer. Keeps ulting it to shut it down. And we get the kill. Man. Their player is just not... It's no Ruby, you know? It's not... Like, Ruby is fantastic on the pole dancer, but the opponent, they cannot make use of it. And we're pushing pretty hard, top and mid. But yeah, we are playing safe, going back now. Oh, we're taking a bunch of towers. Morgard buff helping us out massively. Are we looking for a team fight in the middle here? Oh, their pole dancer comes in and gets punished. Jesus, didn't even do any damage, and now we're going to pick off the white mage. Oh my god. That Lancer, so strong. Frozen also gets a couple of big dodges there on the skills. Whew. I'm grouping up for another team fight. Frozen gets caught, but not punished. We switch some damage around, but we get the Magic Knight. Looking for a next pick. Initializes goes back because he's low on health, but that's fine. Oh, but he healed himself and decided to cancel. Oh, and they're so low, we're getting the picks off. Lightning Mage going for the kill on a Shadowmancer. And his... Oh, he does get the finish. I was going to say his teammates have to finish the job, but no. Our whole team is here, but we're not killing the tower. We're too busy fighting the enemy team. The ult from the Magic Knight, not doing great. Oh, the Lightning Mage goes down though to the White Mage. Oh mate, we've only had two deaths. Yeah, looks like we're lining up to get more guard. It is risky because I think the enemy team is going to come. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it. Alright, what is the plan, lads? If we get more guard, we probably swing it into a win. Okay, here comes the team fight. Huge, really good engagement, getting a kill immediately on a Magic Knight. Forcing the pole dancer to get out of there. If either Shadowmancer or pole dancer get too close, they will die. They will be targeted. Yeah, we got more guards, so now I think just a case of walking it in. Chasing down the Shadowmancer. Oh, but we turn around. Oh, but he turns around as well. And there we go. There's the finish. Ruby totally stealing that kill. But it doesn't matter. It's the end of the game. And there we go. We went for the aggression, the quick wins, and we got them. So I'm not sure what to think about Lightning Mage, White Mage. It seems like Lightning Mage is better in team fights, better at like assassination, you know, like killing actual champions. Whereas the White Mage is also good in team fights at doing area damage, but good at pushing lanes. And the second skill that puts like a little cylinder on the screen on the what's it called, on the battlefield, that seems to do a lot of damage against the PvE. Quite impressed with the damage of their Shadowmancer there. Yeah, so they did a lot of damage, but look at that, Ruby MVP. No deaths, but 7 kills. Yeah. I think, turns out the vampire was a solid pick. Alright, let's see the news article for that game, shall we? Oops, can't be stopped. Yeah, I have to say that was very one-sided, very dominating. Yeah, complete domination. Here's the meta report. So yeah, Lancer up there, Berserker up there, very much expected. I'm surprised by these jungles. I suppose Demon is Demon nerfed? I forget. Then mid, Lancer, don't blame it. It's only 4 games though. Yeah, Pole Warrior, very good at mid. Then bot, yeah, I expect Lancer to be good there. Surprised by Shadowmancer though. And then yeah, Pythoness, Monk, definitely expect that to be good. Oh, Ruby's merchandise finds demand. 41 sales. They're warming back up to us. We picked the team that was meant to finish last. And we have won 10 out of 13 matches. And we have a set difference of plus 12. And they're only warming back up to us. So yeah, that is where I'm gonna leave this episode. I'll really get back into this. I want to be getting these episodes out faster, like maybe not every day, just because now I have 3 series that I'm doing quite seriously, plus then I've got little side things that are going on, and it's like 3 videos every day is actually quite difficult for me to do, because it uses up so much time, you know. Like there's been times when I put out 1 video and I'm just sort of like, oh my god, I've got so much time, like it's so much time. But if I do 3 videos, it's literally like from like 9 AM till 6 PM, you know, to do the 3 videos. There is a gap in the middle there though. I have a gap because I do recording, then I exercise, which can usually be up to an hour. There might be some extra things to do there, and I have a tea, then I do editing, and it's like, you know, when it's all said and done, it's 3 videos is a whole day. Yeah, 2 videos is like a decent like, I don't know, 6 hours or so. It depends what the videos are, what I'm editing, because some things take longer than others. But then yeah, those times where I do 1 video, it's like, oh my god, I've got the whole day to do stuff. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.